What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday to you. Break number is 815 BD. This is a case of Topps Chrome Baseball Logofractors. 20 boxes in the break. Alright, Logofractors. There we go. Alright, we got 5. We got 10. 15. 20. Box number 1. Alright, so should be 7 packs in here. Should have 5 packs of base, 2 Logofractor packs. There we go. These are the 2 important packs. They have the Logofractors. These are going to be our base cards. What am I doing? I'm losing it, guys. First break back for the weekend. Counting is fun. Yes, counting is fun. What's up, Law? Alright, these are all base cards, so we're just going to fly through these. Alright, here we go. Logofractor number 1. Brendan Donovan. That is Hunter Green. Green to 99. That is 66 of 99. 66 of 99. That is Manny Machado. On the Aqua, we got 91 of 199. That is Luis Garcia. And Shane Bieber. Alright, we got Adam Kloffenstein. Aaron Nola. We got power players of Jose Ramirez. That's not numbered. We got Alec Baum. That is 62 out of 250. 62 of 250. And our last card is Ryan McMahon out of the first box. all the Logofractors will be top loaded after the break if they are not color or numbered. Alright, here's our base cards. Hurston Waldrop, Cole Reagans. There is a Fortune 15 rookie of Dylan Cruz. Fortune 15 rookie. Zach Gallen for the Diamondbacks, 72 of 150. And that is Caden Dana, rookie for the Angels. Got Garrett Cole for the Yankees. That is a green Ty France. And we have an auto behind Ty France. We have an auto behind Ty France. It is a gold auto and it is an Astro. That is 57 of 99. 57 of 99. And that is Pedro Leon on the rookie gold auto. 41 out of 50. Pedro Leon, Houston Astros. Nick Castellanos, 188 out of 199 on the Aqua. And Shane McClanahan for Tampa Bay, who just couldn't help my Yankees and get a win over Toronto. Box number 3. Liz, you got Houston. Alright, here's our base. Yeah, no kidding, right? At least we get to host. Alright. First Logofractor. That is Julio. We got Valentin Bellozo. Valentin Bellozo. That is Adolis Garcia. Not sure if that is a... It is. It's an image variation of Adolis Garcia. Image variation. We got Yoshinobu Yamamoto for the Dodgers. That is 46 of 199. 46 of 199. And Wilson Contreras. Mike Trout. Tyler Locklear. Matt Chapman. That is a power player of Brent Rooker. And we have an orange Tampa Bay Ray to 25. Orange Tampa Bay Ray. That is Cameron Misner. Rookie. Is that a rookie? Yeah, rookie. 25 of 25. Cameron Misner for Tampa Bay. Box number 4. We go through the base because sometimes you never know, guys, when something gets slipped in with the base cards. So we always try and go through the base, make sure we don't miss something for you guys. All right, here we go. James Wood. Stephen Kwan. There's Cody Bellinger. Power player Vlad Guerrero Jr. And we got another power player here. That is green at number 1099 of Brent Rooker. Brent Rooker. We got Blake Dunn. Red to 5 coming. So we're going to do our Aqua of Nolan Gorman. Nolan Gorman on the Aqua. Actually, yeah. 160 out of 199. Gleyber Torres. There's Christopher Morel. Looks like it's for Detroit. That is a Justin Henry Malloy auto red 4 out of 5. Rookie red auto. Nice hit for Detroit. There we go. Box number 5. The Wild Card Tigers, huh? Your Guardians pulled it off, huh, Block? We got Jose Siri, Paul Skeens, Ben Rice, and Corey Seager. Our blue goes to the Nationals. That's Juan Yepes, 105 out of 150. 105 out of 150. Nice, man. I'm happy for your Guardians, buddy. Happy for your Guardians. We got Max Fried, Justin Henry Malloy, Jung Ho Lee, power players of Dylan Cruz, and an Aqua for Kansas City. That's Bobby Witt Jr., 154 of 199. 154 of 199. Box number 6. Purple. We got Garrett Crochet, Marcelo Osuna, Luis Angel Acuna, Andrew Benintendi. For the Orioles, that's Colton Cowser. Colton Cowser, Topps All-Star, 165 out of 250. 165 of 250. Woo. We got 3 hits in this one. That's Mason Wynn, Topps All-Star. Grant Holmes, our first is a green of Chris Bryant. Chris Bryant green. That is 58 out of 99. Fortune 15, Yordan Alvarez for Houston. And Future Star, Cedane Rafaela green, 83 out of 99 for the Red Sox. Box number 7. Box number 7. Shane Bieber still as a Cleveland Guardian. Jeremy Pena, Marco Luciano. I have no idea where I was going with that. Brandon Lockridge. Words are tough for me today. Ty France. And for the Blue Jays, Leo Jimenez, 125 of 199. That's the rookie for the Blue Jays, Leo Jimenez. Seth Lugo, Keter Montero, Clayton Kershaw, had a great career. All etched. That is a nice Jacob deGrom, all etched. I believe it's numbered on the back. It's not, so that's not numbered. And Nico Cavadas, 153 out of 250 for the Angels. Box number 8. All right, we got Trey Turner, Josh Bell, Cameron Misner, Miguel Vargas, and that is Shane Bieber going to Cleveland, 120 out of 150. 120 out of 150. Isaiah Kiner Falefa, Nick York, Brian Hayes. That is Jose Ramirez on the throwback. This one is not numbered. And that is Joe Musgrove, 140 out of 250 for the Padres. Box number 9. Got an orange to 25. Got a power player of Ellie De La Cruz, Christian Yelich, River Ryan, rookie for the Dodgers. There is Marcus Semien. Marcus Semien. That is a regular base card. And our orange goes to the Reds. That is Blake Burke on the auto. Blake Burke, rookie auto, 14 out of 25. I'm sorry, Blake Dunn. Blake Burke. Blake Dunn. Again, words are tough for me today. Blake Dunn to 25. Fly, I need you here to save me. Alright, Sandy Alcantara, Adel Amador, Mason Miller, Fortune 15 of Aaron Judge. And that is Masataka Yoshida, 112 out of 199. 112 out of 199 for the Red Sox. Box number 10. Alright, box 10, here we go. Nestor Cortez, Will Warren, Paul Skeens, Aaron Judge on the Fortune 15. And Chase Jung, 124 out of 150 for Detroit. Ozzy Albies, Ben Rice, Corey Seager, Justin Henry Malloy, Christian Yelich on the purple, 179 out of 250. Box number 11. Styrofoam's killing us. Zach Gallen, David Festa, Ryan Mountcastle. That is a base auto of Michael McGreevy. Michael McGreevy. That's going to St. Louis rookie. This one is not numbered. And Johanski Noel, that is 176 out of 199 for Cleveland. 176 of 199. Kyle Tucker, Kobe Mayo, Joe Musgrove. That is Jacob Wilson on the 80. What is that? The 90 throwback? 90 throwback. And Dansby Swanson, 15 out of 250. Number 12. Box number 12. Vlad Guerrero Jr., Jake Bloss, Corbin Burns, blue. That is Caden Dana on the blue auto, 109 out of 150 for the Angels. Caden Dana for the Angels to 150. And that is Hunter Fiducia. Hunter Fiducia, 208 out of 250 for the Dodgers. Orange and green, Nate Lowe. Richard Fitz, green for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. Dansby Swanson for the Cubs, that is 93 of 99. 93 of 99. We got Jackson Merrill on the all etched for the Padres. And our orange going to the Blue Jays, that is Vlad Guerrero Jr., 20 out of 25. 20 of 25. Box number 13. All right, this is box number 13. We got Freddie Peralta, Jackson Jobe, rookie, O'Neal Cruz, Hunter Fiducia, and a purple of Isaac Collins, 101 of 250 for Milwaukee Brewers. Looks like a possible orange, or that's just the border of the 90 throwback. Ronald Acuna Jr., Christian Walker, Luis De Los Santos rookie. That is Aaron Judge, not numbered on the 90s throwback. And that is Jose Altuve, 3 out of 150. 3 of 150 for the Astros. Box number 14. All right, here we go. Box 14. Got a, looks like another gold. Looks like another gold. We got Nolan Arenado, Tyler Locklear, Lars Nootbaar. All etched of Aaron Judge. All etched Aaron Judge, not numbered. That is gold of Ronel Blanco. 3 out of 50 for the Astros. 3 out of 50. Did the Astros even make the playoffs? Or did they get knocked out? Did they fall apart at the end? Scherzer, Thorpe, Turang, Alcantara, and that is Paul Goldschmidt, 125 out of 199. They're out. Yeah, I thought so. They fell apart in the last 2 weeks, didn't they? Jersel? That's crazy. They were leading the division by what, like 7 games? And to fall that apart and not even make the playoffs? Playoffs? We just want to win a game is what they were saying. Oh, man, that sucks for them. Not really. Them and Detroit both fell apart. Yes, they did. Toronto almost gave it to the Yankees. Okay, the Yankees were like 4.5 back at one point. Toronto almost gave it to the Yankees. Their Jersey Mikes quit on them. Yeah, they were banned from putting trash cans in the dugout. So it kind of, hurt the team. They couldn't put metal trash cans any longer. They had to put plastic. Nice. I am so happy for the Reds. I am so happy for the Reds. Congrats to the Reds. Here we go. This is what? Box, what did I say? 15? Yeah, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, 15. Here we go with the base cards again. I would love to see them like slip like a autograph or something in the base cards. That would be just sick. Alright, we got a green and a blue. Green and a blue. We got Mike Tauchman, Isaac Collins, Colton Cowser, our blue. That's Andrew Benintendi. That's 83 out of 150. And our green to 99 is Nico Cavadas. 13 out of 99. 13 out of 99 for the Angels. Angels have so much young talent. They just can't put it together. Same with the White Sox. So glad to see the young talent on the Reds putting it together. That team, I like cheering for them. I think the Tigers will turn it back on and be hard to beat in play. It's very possible, especially with Skubal pitching. Juan Yepes, Nico Cavadas, Chris Bryant. That is Bryce Terang on the future star, not numbered. And Garrett Crochet, 175 out of 199 for the Red Sox. I'm sorry, I meant to say Red Sox. I think it came out wrong. Thought we had another future. Oh yeah, it was numbered. I'm like, where's the other future stars? It was numbered. Alright, box number 16. 5 boxes to go. Blah, do you have that like saved on your computer so you don't even have to type it every time? You just have to cut and paste? Alright, Harrison Bader, James Wood, Cody Bellinger. We got a purple of Lou Bob for the White Sox, 195 out of 250, and a green to 99 going to the Tigers. That's Trey Sweeney, 49 of 99. You should, right? I mean, every time you have to apologize for me, you know, you could just have it saved right on your computer. Literally put it on your desktop as often as you have to do it. Why not? You know I can't stand the Red Sox, so of course I'm going to say the Red Sox. Kyle Schwarber, Blake Dunn, Christopher Morel. That is James Wood on the 90 throwback. And Lars Nootbaar for the St. Louis Cardinals, 192 out of 199. Box number 17. Box number 17. Is that a Yoshida? Regular base card. Masataka Yoshida. Max Muncy. Bo Bichette. There's Justin Robolski. And how about a gold power player of Brent Rooker. 36 out of 50. You're going to be fired tomorrow? What did you do now? Oh, did Kansas City beat... is Kansas City beating Baltimore? Dylan Cruz. Luis Castillo. Brooks Baldwin. All etched of Aaron Judge. This one again not numbered. And that is Mike Trout. 140 out of 150. 30-13. Wow. Well, Kansas City decided to show up today. That's good, man. It's good for you. I don't know what's up with Lamar Jackson, dude. Box number 18. Kansas City is up 7 with 14 minutes to go. So, Lamar is out with a hamstring. Great. I just got an update that it's only a 7-point game. Block. (30-13). That can't be the score. What is it? 30-23 now? Oh, 30-13 now. Okay, got it. Yep, you're right. Well, my whole fantasy football team is blown up. Every quarterback I had got hurt so far this year. There we go, Lou Bob. Javier Sinoja. That is a green Kiter Montero, 9 out of 99. Kiter Montero. Got an all etched of Julio. And a purple of Jung Ho Lee, 120 out of 250. Gold. We got Jemer Candelario, Tristan Casas, Pedro Leon, Chris Sale, and gold for the Blue Jays. There is Jake Bloss, 43 out of 50. 43 out of 50. Two boxes to go. This is box number 19. Tyler Stevenson, Shea Whitcomb, Mike Yastrzemski, Mike Burrows. For the White Sox, that's Jairo Irarte, 203 out of 250. Gold, Emmanuel Clase. That is Volpe. Christian Campbell. Power players of Francisco Lindor. And our gold goes to Washington Nationals. That is DJ Hers. 41 out of 50. 41 out of 50. Kansas City touchdown. Yep. Box number 20. Last box. Can we get one more auto? Or at least Baltimore's giving everybody else in that crappy division a chance. Cleveland sucks. Cincinnati sucks. Pittsburgh is doing okay, but purple, Brian Reynolds, Javier Sanoa, Tristan Casas, Pedro Leon. Purple, that's for the Padres. That's Jackson Merrill, 155 out of 250. Can we get one more auto? We got 5. Can we make it 6? We do have gold. Could be a gold auto. Randy Arozarena, Chris Sale, Will Warren. That is Jackson Merrill on the Future Stars. That one is not numbered. Our gold. True. 18 out of 50 for the Dodgers. That is Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts, 18 out of 50. I was hoping it would have been an auto right there, but hey. It is what it is. Alright, let me get this cleared off. We'll do a recap. And you guys can go enjoy the rest of your guys' day. Appreciate you all for being here. Yeah, Baltimore may miss the playoffs. I mean, it's... But with Burrow being out, Cincinnati's not really good. Cleveland's not good. Pittsburgh's sporadic. So, all right, here we go. Recap time. '90s throwback. Here we go. We got James Wood, Aaron Judge, Jacob Wilson, and Jose Ramirez. Power players: Francisco Lindor, Dylan Cruz, Vlad Jr., Brent Rooker, Jose Ramirez. Fortune 15, we had Twins with Aaron Judge. We had Yordan Alvarez and Dylan Cruz. All etched: Julio, Aaron, Twins with Aaron, Jackson Merrill, Jacob deGrom. We had our future stars, Jackson Merrill and Bryce Turang. To 250, we have Jackson Merrill, Jairo Iriarte, Jung Ho Lee, Luis Roberts, Isaac Collins, Hunter Fiducia, Dansby Swanson, Christian Yelich, Joe Musgrove, Nico Cavadas, Colton Cowser, and Alec Baum. To 199, we got Lars Nootbaar, Garrett Crochet, Paul Goldschmidt, Johanski Noel, Jankinski Noel, Masataka Yoshida, Leo Jimenez, Bobby Witt Jr., Nolan Gorman, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Nick Castellanos, and Luis Garcia. To 150, we got Mike Trout, Andrew Benintendi, Jose Altuve, Jace Jung, Shane Bieber, Juan Yepes, and Zach Gallen. To 99, power player of Ellie De La Cruz, Kiter Montero, Trey Sweeney, Nico Cavadas, Dansby Swanson, Chris Bryant, future stars of Cedane Rafaela, Brent Rooker on the power players, Ty France, and Hunter Green. We got gold. We got Mookie Betts, DJ Hers, Jake Bloss, power players of Brent Rooker and Ronel Blanco. Our orange to 25, Vlad Guerrero Jr. and Cameron Misner. We had one image variation, that's Adolis Garcia on the short print. We had one non-numbered auto, that was Michael McGreevy for St. Louis. For the Angels, we had Caden Dana, 109 out of 150. For Houston, Pedro Leon, 41 out of 50. Blake Dunn for the Reds, 14 out of 25. And our red auto going to the Detroit Tigers, Justin Henry Malloy, 4 out of 5. There, my friends, is your break. Hope you guys hit something. Hope you had a good time. Hope to see y'all next time. Have a great afternoon. Peace.